Hey guys, Woodward to Kitty Hook here. So recently I spent some money and I brought the R36S, which is a retro handheld. You can play lots of different sort of retro games from Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, um, Nintendo 64. I'll play some Nintendo 64 games, some PlayStation 1 games, uh, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, right? There's a whole range of games that you can play. Now, I just want to play a little bit of this video, right? Because I paid for an R36S, and I'll show you the console that I actually got, right? So I want you guys to have a fair idea what an R36S is. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this video here, right?
July, I was updated this like few seconds ago. I put the ports, more demanding ports, and we will see. This device, as we know, is quite long time on the market. I show many guides, guys. Didn't see this and you have this device and you're interested about the Arcos system, I will put the links on the description with the, I would say, most useful videos, and you can just jump there and check it if you're interested about Arcos. Okay, that's it for me, guys. I've got the newest version of Port Master, of course.
Now,
I just update everything.
you're probably wondering what I'm complaining about. I clearly have not got the R36S. This is a completely different console, right? Look at this. Look what this R36S can do.
Now.
Look at the games it can play. That looks like, what game is that he's playing? See, you can play these type of games. Look at this. An R36S. Okay. If you look at this console, right? Look at how the buttons are, the design of it. This is nothing like the R36S. I paid for an R36S, right? That's what they're advertising. Look what I got. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's got. And this thing is a pile of trash. Because if you go into the actual, let's go back into the, let's just pause this thing. All right, see, like it's even like trying to exit this game. It's like, it's a pile of trash. Okay, guys, hang on. Let's, I'm even trying to still figure this shit out. But if you go into, where is it? One of these buttons makes it go backwards. See, like, you can't even fucking exit this thing. Now, does this hardware look the same as the fucking, will the UI look the same as the R36S? No, this is not an R36S. And that's what I paid for. So I've just complained to this company. It's an Australian company called Movie Hub, right? And they've given me this. Why are they advertising that? Clearly a different console, and they're giving me this piece of shit. All right, you go all the way back to, hang on, one of these buttons exit it, let you exit. Like, even the way the game library is, like, see right here, you've got the different consoles that you can supposedly use. See, NES, MAME, look, that obviously GBA must stand for Game Boy Advanced. Game Boy Cube, I don't know. Game Boy Color, I guess. Let's go into some of these games. Like, this is not an R36S. This is like a cheap knockoff. Like the R36S has 4 paddles on the back. This has only got 2. It doesn't even look anything like R36S. So the whole point of this video, guys, is just be very careful when you buy these handhelds. Be very careful, because, what amazes me about this this video, what do you call it? What amazes me about this website, right? They've got people putting photos up and stuff of them holding this device. So why the fuck did they send me this when clearly it is not what they're advertising? All right, let's go and have a look in here. It's just, it's frustrating, because I thought this was really exciting that we can actually play retro games, but this thing is a pile of junk. It's, like just even how to, like trying to operate it just doesn't make sense on how to operate this thing. And the controls feel wonky. They're not responsive. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this bad, especially by the way they advertised it. Okay, let's have a look at something. Let's look at this Game Boy Color. Alright, I'll just pick the first game. It comes on Game Boy Color. But even the screen, like the picture quality is trash. I just don't get it, eh? I just don't get it, guys. Compared to what this guy's got. So look at this, what I've got. Ghouls and Ghosts. It's actually a game I used to like. I don't know, man. It just... I think if I knew this is what I was getting, you know, if this was the console that was advertised, I probably wouldn't be as pissed off. But when I can see that I clearly don't have what was advertised, it just frustrates me. But anyway, guys, it's a little bit of a rant and stuff, but just be very careful, man, when you buy these. You go into these certain websites and they promise certain things, and because I seen another R36S for sale on Trade Me, and I was going to buy it, but then when I looked at the description, because even though it was an Australian company that I brought this through, Movie Hub, right, they sell projectors and stuff, and I thought it would be a trusted website because, you know, Australian owned and, you know, blah 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 blah. What's annoying about this whole thing is I thought, okay, it's only $120 or whatever it was, how much it cost me to buy it. Okay, no big deal, whatever. I could probably give this to my nephew or something. But then I'm thinking to myself, no, that's bullshit. You shouldn't be fucking advertising. You know, if this is what you're selling, this is what you need to advertise. You don't advertise an R36S. Right? Okay, to be fair, on the website, it doesn't say R36S, but if you look at all the photos, it is an R36S. If you look on the website on Movie Hub, and you guys can go and have a look for yourself, or go on Facebook, type in Movie Hub, right? And have a look at Movie Hub and what they're advertising. They're advertising this console. They don't call it the R36S because they call it the Movie Hub console, but really all it is they're just buying these consoles from the Asian market. But I don't know, man. It's like, okay, maybe you're using it as what do you call it? Maybe you're using the R36S picture as just a reference. Well, why can't you reference what you're actually selling so people know what they're buying? You know, that's the whole point. If I knew it was this, I would have done research on it, right? And I probably would have realized, oh no, it's a piece of shit, I don't want to buy it. So they have this on their website, right? And that's what they say that you're purchasing. So I do my research on it, find out, oh, it's actually a really great console because you look at the things you can do on it, right? You can do stuff like this. Let's fast forward. You know, play games like that. It's now 3D games. You know, games like this. Look at this, all the games you can play on this console. Right, I'm pretty sure it just said GTA Vice City. You know, it's interesting how this guy's playing GTA Vice. This guy's playing GTA Vice City, right? They were advertising that on Movie Hub. That this piece of shit can do it. Well, not this thing, but me buying their handheld can do this, and yet I've got this cheap knockoff. What is it, X6 or whatever it's called? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, the whole point of the video is just be careful, guys, because I was gonna buy another R36S through Trade Me, and when I looked at the description, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy it, because you know what it said on the description? Take between 7 and 10 days to arrive from China. I'm thinking, what's the chances of me buying an R36S and then getting one of these again? And this is clearly not a fucking R36S. Anyways, guys, a bit of a rant video, but yeah, I'm not too happy with this website, but yeah, just be careful out there when you're buying these things, man. Fuck, man, because especially if you're putting money down, good money, and then things be hard, man. Everyone's struggling financially. Maybe we shouldn't be buying these things when we've everyone's going through some financial things with this recession. But at the same time, don't fucking false advertise. So I've sent a message to Movie Hub, and I hope they respond. But yeah, not very happy about it, guys. But anyways, until the next video, this is World War II Kitty Hawk signing out. Piece of shit console, this one.